You've heard people say this time and time again. You need to move in silence. Oftentimes, when you hear that term, you think of people's cringy ass Snapchats or fucking tweets or something like that. But this is the sophisticated way and the real reason you should move in silence. When you have an idea or a goal, it is best to keep that idea genuine and real from the heart or from you. When you move towards that goal and you are the only one who knows about that goal, it will continue to be genuine, it will continue to be natural. No one will know about it. You will not be hindered by anyone else's opinions. When you tell people about your goals, when you tell people about something you want to move forward, when you tell people about something you're excited about, your opinions get hindered. When you're working on that new project, that new goal, that new direction you want to move in life, and people know about it, unless you are an incredibly secure man, and I'm sure there are some people out there, even the most secure men in this world have a little bit of insecurity in them, or at least the people who seem the most secure. When you are working on something you want to be natural, knowing others know about it is gonna mess with that natural instinct and creativity that you do have. When you are working on that goal or project, and you know people are watching you, and you know people maybe not consciously judging you, but maybe subconsciously judging you, you're gonna think about that, and your ideas and creativity are going to be, some of them may be based on the opinions of others. They're not coming from the heart like we discussed earlier. Eventually, yes, show them your goals and opinion. You need to not show people what you're working on from in here until you reach a point where you think it is valid, or they just end up seeing you do it on your own because it's gotten so big it's hard to hide it anymore. Or not necessarily hide or keep secret, just keep it to yourself. And when I say keep it to yourself, I don't mean be embarrassed of it. I mean keeping it to yourself while you are in the learning stage, okay? Obviously it is valid to you, but the work you are doing is valid. You are proud of the work you are doing, but when you're in the learning stage, I don't believe most people, you shouldn't, because you need to progress and get better. You shouldn't assume, when you're in a learning stage, you shouldn't assume the work you put out is valid. You need to keep it to yourself until the work output is valid in your mind, like I said, or they just find it on their own. And usually when they find it on your own, even if you don't think it's valid because they came across it. It was shown to them. It spread throughout the public, and it went in front of their faces. In that learning stage, your ideas need to be genuine and natural, and when they are influenced by others, you're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna make mistakes doing it genuinely and for yourself. But the difference between the two is the mistakes you make that come from a genuine place in your heart, and the mistakes you make that are coming from worrying about the opinion of others are not going to teach you the same thing. The mistakes you make personally and the mistakes you make that come from you, you're going to be able to look back at them. You're going to be able to look back on them more and learn where you went wrong specifically, and you're going to be able to look forward to the future and figure out how you're not going to make this same mistake again. And when you make a mistake from going about things of the opinion of others, you're never going to learn anything because it's not coming from within you. You're going to continue this cycle of making the same mistake because the mistake you're making is coming from outside sources and not from ideas within yourself. It's not natural, it's not pure, and people are going to notice that. So when you are in the beginning stages of your goal, your passion, whatever you're working on, be genuine, because people can see through the bullshit. They can see if your opinions and voice come from the influence of others, if they come from within. People want the ideas to come from within when they are listening to someone influential, not from the ideas of the masses.